The 2021 Acura TLX has just been detailed with pricing, availability, packaging, and a whole lot more. And in today's video, we'll break down the different tiers, configurations, and of course the cost of the highly anticipated performance sedan. And yeah, this new TLX better be a game changer to justify these new asking prices. Welcome back to Lexurious Fleet. My name is Kirk if you're new, and this channel is dedicated to Japanese autos. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my upcoming coverage on the new TLX and the highly anticipated Type S variant. Over at the Acura newsroom, highly anticipated, God, I think that's like the fourth time I've said highly anticipated 2021 Acura TLX set to arrive at dealerships late September. Now we know the new Type S variant is going to arrive in the spring, but we didn't know exactly when this non-Type S version was going to arrive and what the price would be. Well, this is before destination, so really just add $1,000 to this. So $38,500 is the base price, which is actually about $4 grand more than the base price of the outgoing TLX. How did it jump that much? Well, they're not offering the 200 or so horsepower TLX anymore. They got rid of that. They're doing the Turbo 4. And so, yeah, your $4,000 increase gets you a brand new car, brand new technology, brand new safety technology, and a much more powerful turbo 4-cylinder compared to that outgoing 200 horsepower engine. And the $37,500 is a $1,300 increase over the outgoing 3.5 liter V6. Now, if you want the super handling all-wheel drive system, which most of you do, you're going to pay a simple addition of just $2,000 to get the super handling all-wheel drive, whether you get the base model or let's say the advanced or the technology package or the A-Spec. It's all $2,000 increase. Now the Type S will be coming in the spring with a price in the low to mid 50s. I thought that they were going to be able to offer it a hair under $50,000, but that doesn't look like to be the case. So yeah, there you have it. We don't know the exact pricing. I will update you guys on that when we have that of the Type S, but we know it's going to be somewhere between $51,000 and probably $57,000. So now they're like, okay, well, it is a $1,300 increase comparing the base model to the previous V6, but they're letting you know that you do get more torque, and more importantly, you have a lot more low down torque at just 1,500 RPM. And then when comparing to the 2.4 liter model, the outgoing one, the base one, yeah, you're getting about 66 more horsepower and about 100 more pound-feet of torque. Of course, we're getting that new 10-speed automatic transmission that we see in the RDX, new brake technology derived from the NSX, and optional adaptive dampers that you can get. You guys are welcome to read about the sound technology here, but I'm going to go into the safety because that's important for everyone. So they're going to be standardizing this Acura watch, which is going to have traffic jam assist, traffic sign recognition, as well as an industry first next generation passenger front airbag technology. But yeah, the Acura watch, to me, what it sounds like, it is very similar to the Lexus Safety System Plus technology. So yeah, it's good to see them standardizing that. They need to with this new commanding price. And then here are the prices. You have 4 different packages if you include the base. And if the top of the line advanced package is what you want with all-wheel drive, you're going to be, and this is before destination, so you're looking at $49,300 final price MSRP on the super handling all-wheel drive of the advanced package. The A-Spec definitely looks the coolest, and we're going to break down these packages with the graphs we have below. Now feel free to pause this at any moment. I'm going to just kind of zoom through this portion. I've talked a lot about this in previous videos, but all this is new here with the key standard features. So go ahead and again, pause at any moment if you want to read into how these are equipped standard wise, dimensions. But what I'm most interested in is the TLX packages and feature details, and they definitely lay it all out here so you know which package gives you which options. Now, what's really confusing here, it just says TLX Type S. There's no additional packages here. So this might just be the TLX Type S base package, because as we'll see in a little bit, the TLX Type S seems to be missing a lot of features that you can get in the advanced package, which doesn't make sense. So it's possible when they said low to mid 50s that this TLX Type S, this category here, could be the one that's in the low 50s. They could have a range topping package that has all the advanced features on the 2.0 model, that's just going to cost you in the mid 50s. I have reached out to Acura. I'm waiting to hear back from them. Once they do, I'll update you guys in the comments on how this TLX is likely to be equipped. So Type S is getting the Brembo brakes. It's cool to see. You won't be able to get them on the A spec though. And you can get those adaptive dampers. That's actually standard on the advanced package. And of course, as well as the Type S. But like I said here, the TLX Type S seems to be missing some things like remote engine start. Base gets 18-inch wheels. Most of the packages get the 19-inch wheels, and that includes the advanced package. And then the Type S is going to have awesome 20-inch wheels with these optional lightweight ones as well. Advanced package has quite a bit of stuff here. And if you look, there's no fog lights or power folding mirrors, no surround view camera, no rain sensing wipers, no front windshield deicer on the Type S. And just to compare with Lexus real quick, because that's the brand I know most about and how they're equipped from the factory, power folding mirrors is standard on the ES. So it's kind of crazy that you can only get it with a very specific package here. It would have been nice to get power folding mirrors standard, and no power folding mirrors on the Type S is just like, what are they thinking? Yeah, hopefully Acura clears this up, because in the Type S, people are not going to want to have to compromise these options, these luxury, sophisticated options on this $55,000 car. They shouldn't have to be giving up rain sensing wipers or heated rear seats, for crying out loud. Heated seats is standard, and you get that with the base and the technology package. And then after that, as you go up, you get heated and ventilated seats. It seems like you can only get heated rear seats on the advanced, heated steering wheel only on the advanced. That's crazy, you can't get that in the Type S. And heads-up display, only available on the advanced package. And until I hear back from Acura about the Type S and if there's going to be any additional packaging for that, it looks like the heads-up display is not available on the Type S. It just doesn't make any sense. So this is very interesting here. So there's 3 different audio systems. You have a 10 speaker, which is an upgrade. I believe the old speaker system was only 7 speakers, but that even has subwoofers, and that's in the base system. And then you go to a 13 speaker ELS premium audio, and that's in the technology package. It's funny that these are totally different audio packages for just 2 models, where the rest of them get the 17 speaker ELS, which is going to be the A spec, the advanced, and the Type S. And then all of them but the base model get some pretty cool LED ambient lighting that is customizable, where this one is probably just a very generic LED ambient lighting. Now, if you get any sort of package on your car, as long as it's not the base, you'll be able to get blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, and then front and rear parking sensors. And this is the first time we've seen this paint color. I'll definitely put the name on there because I can't think of this paint color off the top of my head, but it almost looks like a purple orchid, like a nightshade purple, eggplant-like purple. It looks great, looks cool. Okay, and then they have this pricing diagram and just basic information here to compare against these competitors. If you guys look, they're only comparing against the Germans. They don't have Genesis in there, they don't have Lexus, and they don't have Infiniti. So it's very interesting to see them gunning more towards the Germans than their Asian premium automakers. And maybe it's to make the TLX look better because the base models for the German automakers are usually not that well equipped. So you can see down here it has more safety equipment standard, and then if you look like at a Lexus, the safety equipment standard there is really, really good. Now this is the all-wheel drive model that they're talking about, and all of these models have all-wheel drive, whether it's the 4MATIC and the Mercedes. But yeah, comparing power here, this 2-liter 4-cylinder it's got some power, and it is exciting to see them taking it to the Germans here. Yeah, but feel free to pause on this page if you want to just kind of look at these numbers, and I'm going to finish things up in front of the camera. So do you think Acura can command the increased prices for this new TLX? If this car is really good, they definitely can command that price. And from what we're seeing here and how they were able to deliver with the RDX, I think that it is worth the money. But are the Acura dealerships and the Acura salespeople, are they going to be able to market this car, sell this car? And I've read some things where, I think there's an article in Automotive News where the Acura representative, he's like, the car will sell itself. Well, no, the car, yes and no. You also have to have a very knowledgeable, very convincing sales staff to be able to sell this thing against its competitors. So hopefully Acura can do a good job with training and educating their sales staff around North America to be able to market this thing. And yeah, Acura is no longer going to be that sporty sedan where you can get a $300 lease payment. There's no way. Now that this thing is commanding a full luxury car price, it's going to be very interesting because they might lose some customers, and they don't have like a RLX anymore. They don't have a compelling ILX. That car's a joke. So yeah, the new TLX has a lot riding on it. I'll see you guys in the comments, and hopefully that Type S will have some additional packages to it so we can get the heated steering wheel, the rain sensing wipers, the power folding mirrors, the heads up display. So very, very interesting that it is not equipped, at least according to their website, it's not equipped with those seemingly necessary things when you're pricing your car at $55,000 on that Type S. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button if you haven't, and I will do my best to get my hands on this TLX. I'm reaching out to Acura. Hopefully they'll be able to get me one of these 2-liter turbo TLXs this fall so I can give you my impressions of it. Even more, I'd love to give you my impressions on the Type S, the 3-liter turbo, over 350 horsepower this spring. Hopefully I get my hands on it. I know I will. You guys know I will. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and peace out.